So the European Union has a huge warning for cryptos that can have massive implications for the overall market. And in this video, I'm going to talk about it along with some important updates. So we are now seeing that an amendment aiming to restrict the use of proof-of-work cryptos within the European Union has eventually sneaked into the final draft of the Markets in Crypto Assets Regulatory Framework. A European Parliamentary Committee is slated to hold a vote on the final version of the draft. What we are now seeing is that the proof-of-work consensus mechanism has come under heavy scrutiny from lawmakers in the EU over energy concerns. A previous draft of the MyCA framework contained a strongly worded provision that proposed a ban of crypto services that rely on environmentally unsustainable consensus mechanisms starting in January 2025. But the provision was later scrapped following industry backlash. However, the EU is not looking to back out of this stance, and it appears that they are now going to approve this proposal. So this is indeed a massive warning for cryptos. We know that cryptos like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum are working on the proof-of-work mechanism. So if this proposal gets accepted, it means that no one will be able to trade these cryptos. And since EU currently sees massive crypto trading, this latest move by the EU is going to severely impact the overall crypto trading volume. The crypto market, which is already showing sluggish movements for many days, may face another severe sell-off. Now the good thing is that the teams behind cryptos like Ethereum, Doge, and Solana are already working on making a transition of these coins to the proof-of-stake mechanism. But what I think is more important is that this move by the EU can actually be bullish for cryptos in the long term. The key thing to know here is that this proposal is now going to force all these cryptos to make this transition to a proof-of-stake mechanism. They are going to do it because cryptos simply can't thrive if they get banned in the European Union. And this transition to a proof-of-stake mechanism is not going to help evade these restrictions. They will also open up doors to new opportunities as it will make cryptos like Bitcoin environment-friendly. This has remained one of the major concerns, so if this happens, more countries, firms, and institutions will open their doors for cryptos. So what I'm trying to say is that while this move by the EU may spread FUD in the market, and we may even see a severe sell-off, this is going to happen for the short term only. In the long term, this development is going to turn out pretty bullish for cryptos. And with that being said, let's come to Shiba Inu for a minute. So there has been a huge proposal from Turkey officials to the local Shiba Inu community on the adoption of Shiba Inu. Mustafa Alidas, Turkey's economy minister, met with the local Shiba Inu community. Both sides discussed the Shiba Inu ecosystem in a face-to-face discussion with the Minister of Economy. They have not provided any more information on the meeting. Nonetheless, the popularity of SHIB among Turkish residents might be one of the reasons for the state's interest in SHIB. Besides, the Turkish lira has plummeted and inflation is rising in the country. So it appears that Turkey is now exploring the crypto space to counter its deteriorating economy. Besides, we are now seeing that Shiba Inu has been growing on a number of fronts in line with the broader market. To a protocol that includes a variety of developmental initiatives as well as adoptions, Shibarium, Shibers, and Shiba Swap2, some massive projects are in the works for it. So it is now expected that these rising development and management activities will eventually boost the price of SHIB. On the other hand, whales have been acquiring Shiba Inu amid this overall market meltdown. According to the latest data, Shiba Inu whales have grown more active in the previous 24 hours as the number of major transactions increased by 16%. Shiba Inu has also joined the list of the top 10 tokens acquired by Ethereum whales in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, about 140.7 million SHIB were recently added to the burn pot for the March 15 event, bringing the total number of tokens in the pot to 655 million. There have been a total of 9.8 million SHIB tokens burnt with 5 transactions in the last 24 hours. So these are some very positive indicators for Shiba Inu that can propel its price to the upside in the long run. Now let's come to Saitama Inu as there is a massive partnership for it. So the team behind Saitama Inu has just announced a multi-year partnership with Eagle FC, an MMA league featuring some of the world's most well-known players. The Saitama logo will feature on the combatants' jerseys and shorts as an exclusive crypto partner of Eagle FC. So this is indeed a massive partnership for Saitama, as it is going to get massive traction due to it. And now let's talk about Terra Luna. So Luna's price increase over the last week has propelled it to become the second most staked major crypto in total value locked, surpassing Ethereum. Luna has over 226K stakers, accounting for about $29 billion in staked Luna tokens. So this is bullish for Luna, and it appears that despite recent losses, it is going to come out of this downtrend pretty soon. And with that being said, let's talk about Sand, as there is a huge partnership for it. So Siam Commercial Bank, Thailand's largest bank, has announced that it would soon open its first metaverse headquarters in the Sandbox metaverse. It will do so through the SCB 10X, which is the SCB venture capital and development arm. Users will be able to interact with individuals from all around the world, participate in product presentations, and explore 3 well-designed areas in the SCB Metaverse headquarters in the Sandbox. So this is good news, since its expedition into the digital realm will undoubtedly serve as an example to many other Thai financial organizations, particularly those on the fence concerning Metaverse and crypto. Besides, we know that SCB is the second financial organization to create a presence in the virtual world, following JP Morgan, and both have picked the Sandbox metaverse. So this means that Sandbox's native cryptos Stand is going to get massive traction thanks to these partnerships. And as per another update, Defiance Capital, one of the most active Web3 and crypto-focused venture funds in Asia, is teaming with Altiverse as a strategic investor. The two are going to work together to create the next-generation Web3 social gaming metaverse. Altiverse is building a metaverse that combines Web3 with an immersive VR-compatible virtual world that will be home to the first AAA-rated blockchain game. So this is yet another positive update for metaverse cryptos, especially Sand and Mana, since they are already leading this space. Now, let's talk about the top 5 metaverse crypto that I think we should always keep an eye on. So we know that the crypto market is trading sideways, and many metaverse cryptos are following suit. However, some metaverse cryptos have still remained one of the most popular niche coins on the market. So what we are now seeing is that cryptos like Mist, Star Atlas, MetaHero, Alien Worlds, and Zookeeper are turning out to be one of the best performing low-cap metaverse cryptos. These metaverse projects are now getting massive traction, and it appears that they are going to grow massively in the future. Now, let's talk about Cardano. So we are now seeing that Cardano has had a bumpy start to March, and it has generally traded sideways. And now, as additional bearish pressure builds on the overall crypto market, Cardano may be on the verge of facing another sell-off from here. This is because it has broken over the critical 80 cents resistance level, and this move is suggesting an extended bearish trend for it. And while its price is moving sideways, there is a massive warning for Cardano that may fuel another sell-off from here. So famous writer Laura Shin has published a book that provides insight into the world of significant people in crypto space. She has revealed that Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson had given incorrect information about his degree and schooling. So this is bad news for Cardano, since Hoskinson's erroneous assertion can influence Cardano's reputation among investors. The thing is that the reputation of Hoskinson is linked to Cardano's progress. If he isn't honest, the trust will be broken. So we can expect Cardano to be impacted pretty seriously as a result of Charles Hoskinson's actions. However, there is still some silver lining for Cardano holders. So we are now seeing that whales are still buying it, which is quite a positive thing about Cardano's future. According to Into the Block statistics, Cardano whales have grown more active in the last 24 hours with a 213% rise in big transactions, and these trades total more than 100K. So what we are now seeing is that some crypto whales are buying the Cardano dips, and it is bullish for it, since this whale accumulation can provide some relief to its price in the coming days. Now, let's talk about Solana for a minute. So Anatoly Yakovenko, the co-founder of Solana, talked about how Solana's smart contract platform is beating basically every other competitor. He said that the number of active daily users on Solana exceeds that of other smart contract platforms, ETH and Polygon. So I think Solana could be a really good bet for anyone who's looking into altcoins right now. Talking about altcoins, let's talk about a serious anomaly. So there's a smart contract altcoin called Waves. It's trading at around $25 right now and stands at 51st position by market cap. Now, it's an anomaly because it surged by 117% last month. Yes, I'm talking about a single month here. So again, this is worth checking out. And that's it for today's video. If you liked our content, please leave a comment in the comment section below.